Since our last video, we were part of the Steam Next Fest, October 2024, and I want to tell you all how it went. My name is Lage, and I'm developing a puzzle video game called Stig, together with my partner Miriam. Welcome to Stig Devlog 2. Going into Next Fest, we had 856 wishlists, which I know isn't a lot, but since this is a hobby for us and it's something we do part-time, we thought it was pretty okay. And we would have entered Next Fest regardless of how many wishlists we had, so this was basically a bonus for us. This is our first commercial project and it's been going on for almost a year, so we kind of want to finish this one, learn what we can and then move on to the next, instead of dragging on the development process just to gather more wish lists before going into Next Fest. So during Next Fest we didn't do a lot of special things. We posted about it on social media and kind of followed the wish lists, and at the end of Next Fest we had 976 wish lists. So that's an increase of 120 wish lists, which is 13% of what we had going in. And that was alright. Kind of good, not great, I would say. But it's definitely a bump and we're super happy we got it. But then comparing it to something like the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase that we took part in during the spring, it's not super much. Which makes sense, since in the puzzle showcase there are people who like puzzle games, so they're more likely to wishlist your game if you're part of a showcase with a dedicated genre like that. And also there were fewer games in total, so we were more likely to be seen in that showcase than what we were in Next Fest. So in conclusion, Next Fest is great for promoting upcoming titles, but don't expect it to be some kind of silver bullet that will shoot you to the moon in terms of wishlists. You will get a bump, everyone does, and they try to make sure that everyone is noticed and seen, so it's great. But like I said, if you can be part of a more niche showcase, it's probably the better option. But we're super happy we entered, it's a great opportunity, and you should definitely be part of Next Fest if you're releasing your own game. Another thing I talked about in our last update was our struggle to get the game working on Linux. And I'm happy to say that that seems to have been solved. We talked a little bit about making a dedicated Linux build, and that's the road we went down. And we posted about it on r/Linux Gaming on Reddit, and we got a lot of feedback from people running different versions of Linux, and people having troubles with different things, and sending us logs and stuff. They were super helpful. But after some trial and error and some updates, now all problems we've heard about seems to have been solved. Again, if you're running Linux and you have some problems, please let us know. I know there's not a huge amount of Linux gamers out there, but if you're one and you're struggling, let us know. The thing we're working on now for the game is adding Steam achievements. We've made images and descriptions for normal progression achievements that you get automatically from just progressing through the game. We just need to hook it up in the game so that you actually get the achievements when you do the things that are required. We're using a library called Steamworks.js for this project, and they seem to have pretty clear instructions on how to do that, so I don't expect this to be a problem. We just need to set it up and deploy a testing branch and make sure to test it out and see that we can actually get the achievements ourselves before we check it off the list. We're also hoping to add some hidden secrets and bonus content and extra challenges that could give some more fun achievements, not just the ones you get by progressing normally. And we'll see, if we have time we'll make sure to add that. It would be a lot of fun, I think. So that's basically it for this update. I'm hoping to get one more update in before we actually launch the game on November 20th. Let you know where we are and how many wishlists we have and all that before we go into launch, and also how we feel going into the launch, I think would be fun to discuss. And then of course I'll do one more after the launch too, letting you know how the launch went, how it all felt, and hopefully share some sales figures too, assuming we have any. So that's it for this devlog. Wishing you all a good day. Thank you for watching. Lage signing out. Peace.